Hey there, lovelies. Welcome back to another vlog. It is Sunday, April 21st. And this is how we're starting the vlog. Not exactly how I expected to start a vlog, but I am currently in my car at an intersection because I was out driving, went to go see a cousin of mine to pick up something from her house. And on my way back to my house, I came across a dog. There's a dog in my backseat right now, and I'm currently waiting for someone to come out here and get this dog because I have called the number on this dog's collar multiple times, left a voicemail, and no one's answering. So I called the county, like the sheriff's department, and I was like, please help. I don't know what to do. It's a Sunday. So this dog is super sweet. He's just chilling in the back seat. Can you see him? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. He's just chilling back there. Like I said, tried calling the owner multiple times, and they had two phone numbers. One immediately went to voicemail. One rang and rang and rang. I tried the second one. Then I went back to the first one, left a voicemail. Sounds like an older gentleman. This dog is a little wet. My car is very muddy now. There's a lot of mud on my seats and stuff like that. Little paw prints. I believe the dog's name is, well, I don't want to say the dog's name in case, I don't think that would be dachshund, but I'm just not going to say it, but it does. She sounded nice. Let me see. Can I take a picture of your collar, baby? You're so sweet. Look at you. You're just a precious angel. Did you run away from home? Why did you run away, baby? We don't run away from home. That's so scary to do that. Hold on. We don't run away from home, baby. Okay. Just have to take a photo. So yes, that is currently what I'm doing. This was not the plan for today. And on top of everything, Luke's Facebook got hacked. So today has been a day. This was not the plan for today. But anyway, while we're in the car with this sweet puppy. Oh, he's so sleepy. You sleepy, baby? You sleepy? You go, baby. So that's how today's going. But I had just gone to my cousin's house, so we're just gonna sit and wait for this. It's probably gonna be another 10 minutes or so, based on where animal control said they were. So while I have y'all here, let's discuss books. Wanna discuss some books? All right, so first of all, I listened to a book recently. What? This poor baby. Look at him. He's so sleepy. He's sleepy, puppy. Hi, sleepy puppy. Hi, sleepy puppy. You go, baby. You go, baby. Hey, sleepy puppy. Anyway, so I recently listened to this book. Yes, this one. Because I was like, well, it's becoming a movie. And the main character is going to be played by Blake Lively, who I just love Blake Lively. So I'm like, you know what? Let me read this book before this movie comes out. And it's not coming out till August, but whatever. I know there are Colleen Hoover fans, or stans, however you want to call them. I've read Verity before, so this is my second Colleen Hoover book. What is it? Coho is what everyone calls her. This is my second Colleen Hoover book. I enjoyed Verity, and don't get me wrong, I thought It Ends With Us was fine. However, there were so many red flags in there, so many problematic things that I just... Am I in focus? That I don't know. I couldn't get past. Am I in focus? Focus on me. So I thought it was fine. I gave it a 3 out of 5. I think it's overhyped. Much like all of her books, I think they're overhyped. And will I read the next one? What is it? It Starts With Us? I don't know. I only did this one because it's becoming a movie and I love Blake Lively. So there's that. I finished The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. That's what it's called, right? I finished The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Again, fine. And it was a beautifully written book. However, it was repetitive, which I guess made sense based on the premise of the book, but it was repetitive and got really old fast. Yeah, I gave that one a 3 out of 5 as well. I'm just tired of book talk hyping up books that really don't need to be hyped up, if that makes sense. So that's what keeps happening. Book talk, you're disappointing me. So, fun little thing. Not really fun, actually. So, what is today? Today's Sunday. So, almost a week ago, we had a huge storm in my area, like knocked the current out for several hours. Well, at one point, Luke was out. He had gone to get Chipotle for us for dinner. When he came back, the power was out, so he couldn't get his car in the garage. So he was like, garage won't go up. And I'm like, oh, I can pull it up manually. So you know how like garage doors will have like a little cable that you can pull? So I went to go pull it. Well, obviously it was dry rotten because it completely snapped. And because I'm sitting there pulling on it, like with all my might, pulling on it with all my might. It snaps. I fall backwards onto the garage floor and hit my head right here. It's still sore a week later. How I only ended up with a sore head, I don't have a bruise on my scalp. I don't have a bump there because I put ice on it right away. How I didn't end up with more than that, because look, Grey's Anatomy out here making me think I was gonna die. Didn't get a concussion. All I got was a sore head and a bruised tailbone. But lesson learned, don't do that. Don't do that. Just leave it alone. Yeah, so that's a little update for y'all. Oh, I've tattooed twice now. I've tattooed 2 people now since my last little vlog. I've tattooed my mom. She was my very first person. I did her brows. And then just yesterday, I tattooed lips. Now, let me tell you, lips are harder than I anticipated. I thought brows would be the most difficult just because you have to come up with shapes and stuff like that. No, lips are really difficult because 1, it's a spicy part of your body to get done. There's so many nerve endings there. 2, there's already shape there, but it's so squishy that it's hard to get pigment to take. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, I've tattooed twice now, which is pretty cool. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. It's either going to be brows, lips, or eyeliner. I'm terrified still to do eyeliner, even though it's very fast. Still terrified. What else? Have I read any more books? I'm still trying to start a book. Oh, here comes Animal Control. Hello. It has been a little bit since picking up the dog and making sure it got back to its owner, which I hope it did. Animal Control came and got the dog and had looked up the address, and apparently they only live like 4 minutes from where I found the dog, so that was good. It is now 11:30 at night, and I haven't really like set it up yet or anything, but I got one of those Kindle claw things that you can put next to your bedside, and then I got one of these, the little like clicker you could turn the page. So I wanted to set it up. And also, let me just show you the book that I downloaded. Keep in mind it was free. It's free because I have Kindle Unlimited. So let's let it download onto my Kindle real fast, and I'll show you what this is. I'll show you what it is in just a minute. Let's set this up, the little page turner. I'm also planning to start Bride by Ali Hazelwood because everyone keeps talking about it and saying how great it is. So I'm going to read that one. My hope is to finish that one and then this Kindle book before the end of April. There it goes. It's downloaded now. I apparently need a knife to get in this, but I do have scissors. All right, so how does this even work? It's not Bluetooth or anything. It's you clip it onto your Kindle. You like press the button and it sends a little shock through it or something like that, and it turns it that way. Also, this lighting is stupendous right now, I realize. I actually think I have a selfie light somewhere. Hold on. Okay, so I had a selfie light, but I don't know where it went. But anyway, we'll just deal with this lighting being atrocious. Right, Ivan? So this goes on the Kindle. I don't know what part it goes on, though. Clip on this thing isn't the greatest. All forward function, no backward function. That's kind of stinky, but oh well. Like, it's clearly working because I'm pressing the button. Oh, wait. Okay, I was right. It's supposed to go like this way. The little clip goes on the outside, like right there. Oh, well, it did something. I got it to work. Oh, but except for I keep forgetting it doesn't go backwards. Okay, watch. I got it to work. Yay. Okay. So anyway, like I was going to show y'all, the Kindle book that I'm currently reading, don't anyone judge me. It was free on Kindle Unlimited, and I've been told that it's actually good, even though Book Talk will tell you that it's a lot. This one right here. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Look, I've already read Haunted Adeline, so might as well go for this one. My 2 books currently are Credence by Penelope Douglas and Bride by Ali Hazelwood. So those are the books I'm currently reading, and I hope to finish both of them before the end of April, which I think I can do because April doesn't even end until what, next Tuesday? Something like that? Next Tuesday, yeah. So I think I can do it. And then over here, I have the little hook. So then I can put my Kindle in here, read in bed with my little turner, and especially on the nights when I'm really, really cold, I can just snuggle up, have my little turner, and be good to go. So that's exciting. Oh, this is cool. This book apparently has a playlist. That's cool. Oh, one is, there's a 9 Inch Nails song on this playlist. The Hand That Feeds. There's also Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down and Gives You Hell by All American Rejects. Oh yeah, and the trigger warnings for this book are listed on the website. Some books will include it actually in the book, and then some are like, go check out the website. So let's see if I can get this. So unfortunately with the little holder, I can't leave my case on it because I have a pop socket. Now if I had a case that didn't have a pop socket on it, it might be fine. Hello, it is Monday, April 22nd. I just got done with streaming. Well, it wasn't just getting done. I got done about an hour and a half ago. I wasn't feeling up for streaming like when I first started because my vertigo has been really bad today. I woke up at 5 this morning feeling very nauseous because of my vertigo. And then it didn't help that a certain cat, Chester, kept throwing himself at our bedroom door and meowing. I ended up coming to sleep on the sofa for like an hour before my alarm went off at 7. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream today. I ended up streaming with very minimal makeup. I did mascara and I did concealer. This right now is how I streamed, and honestly it was fantastic. I felt really self-conscious at first, but I don't know. There was just something nice about not having to put on a full face of makeup. Now don't get me wrong, I love wearing a full face of makeup. I love doing the full glam, the soft glam, whatever. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy doing fun eyeshadow looks. But some days like today where the vertigo was just too much, I couldn't be bothered to do it. But it is currently 4:30. Luke has gone to the gym to do cardio because my vertigo is still bad. It's not as bad as it was this morning, but it's still pretty bad. I don't know what to do about my vertigo at this point. It's been about a year now that it's been this way. I suffered from vertigo back in 2019 for several months and then went on Space Mountain at Disney World. It cleared up. We went to Disney back in November. Space Mountain did not help that time. It was unfortunate, but it's just funny that it like cured me the first time. But yeah, so today is just one of those days where I'm like, the vertigo is gonna keep me from doing anything. I don't want to weight lift when my vertigo is this way. So there's Pearl back there, by the way. So instead I am gonna sit on the sofa and read. I don't know if I want to read. I don't know if I want to start Bride or if I want to continue reading Credence. I read, I think it was like 3 chapters last night in bed of Credence. And so far it's fine. It's very fast paced. Starts off, girl's parents die. She's like 17 years old. She goes to live with her dad's estranged stepbrother in the middle of nowhere, mountains. And that's pretty much where we are. This girl going to live with 3 guys that she hardly knows, but they're family. So far, that's a recipe for disaster if I've ever heard one. But I haven't started Bride yet, and I really want to. So I think while it's still light out, I like to save my Kindle reading for when it's dark, when it's laid out. So, because I don't like ceiling lights. Is anyone else like that? The big light does not come on. It's rare that the big light, aka the ceiling light, ever comes on. So I like to do, if I'm gonna read a physical book, I like to do that when it's daylight outside so I don't have to turn on the light, and then I save my Kindle for when it's nighttime and stuff like that and I don't need a light. Though I've thought about the little lights that you stick in the back. So yeah, I think I'm gonna read. I'll probably start Bride. I haven't started it yet. I also want to paint my nails. I took my press-on nails off because they were falling off. I had had them on for about a week. They were falling off and they were getting in my way, especially with tattooing. So I think I'm gonna paint them white, just from Mooncat. I'm also sitting here trying to tell myself, don't dye your hair red again. It's a battle that I feel like I'm gonna end up losing at some point. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna maybe paint my nails first and then read, because it would be difficult to read unless I was doing like an audiobook, which I do want to start. The audiobook that I plan on starting for class this weekend is A Court of Silver Flames, because I need to go ahead and finish ACOTAR. I do. I just need to finish it. Luke's grilling burgers and they smell good. They're gonna be a secret though.
Well, 15 seconds and the timer's done and I flip.
Oh.
Ivan gets all the burgers he wants.
Hi, man.
Good boy.
I'm sniffing. Oh, yummy.
Yeah, there's still juice on them. No medium well for you.
Medium is the max that I will accept.
That's fine.
Medium rare is preferred, but I will take medium. They're the burgers with the cheese on them, and they look so good. Ignore the peanut butter pretzels.
Those were my snack while I was cooking.
Those do not go on the burgers. Hello, it is Tuesday, April 23rd. I thought, that was a weird echo. I thought I would change up where I record today just by standing in front of my bookcase because I feel like every single time I go to record, just like chat into the vlog, I'm sitting on the sofa now, which is great because it's nice that I actually like our sofa now because previously I hated it. So it's like nice to finally have a place that I really like. Figured I'd change it up just so it looked different. But it is, like I said, Tuesday. Tuesday is my off day from streaming. Luke currently is on his way back from getting allergy shots. He goes like every, I think 4 weeks. It's like once a month. He goes to get allergy shots because he's allergic to pretty much everything, especially cats and dogs, primarily cats. And so if he wants to live comfortably here, the allergy shots help. So he has to go get those. Though he has to drive, it's like an hour 15 drive to the place, but that's because he originally like started going to this place because we thought we were gonna move to Northern Virginia, and now that we're not, we're gonna move. It's still Central Virginia, but just like a different part of Central Virginia. He's gonna start the process of looking for an allergy place. What is the term for it? Anyway, he's gonna look for a place to get his allergy shots like transferred to, but we still have time before we move or even start the house. But today it's really nice outside. It's 72. So I might see if Luke wants to go with me on a walk. Only problem with going on walks this time of year is everyone's cutting grass, which is another thing Luke is allergic to. He's also allergic to trees and dust. I feel so bad for him, especially like I try and clean so often, but does anyone else with pets, when you vacuum, I swear 5 minutes after you vacuum, it's just like you didn't even vacuum. Because that's what it's like here. Every time I vacuum, within a couple of minutes, I'm like, there goes a little hairball rolling across the way. So I always feel bad. And we do have a Roomba, we just haven't set it up yet. I do want to take some time to practice tattooing today. I definitely want to move my body in some way. Luke wants to go to the gym this evening. I don't like going to the gym at night. I don't mind going before 5 o'clock, but I really, really hate going like 7:38 once it starts getting dark out. And I think our gym closes at 9. So I really hate going that time of day. I have some weights here that if I want to do some like weights, I can do that here. I mean, the highest it goes up to, I think I have a 3 pound, a 5 pound, an 8 pound, and then a 25 pound kettlebell. So I need to get some more weights. I need to get 10s and 15s. So we'll see if I join him for that. I'd rather go in the mornings, and if I can't go in the mornings, I like 3:30 time, but considering it's almost 3:30 now and he's still stuck in traffic coming back from his allergy shots, that's not gonna happen. And I definitely don't want to go at 5 when everyone's getting off work. I know, I'm very picky. So I thought that I would read a little bit, practice some tattooing. I think I mentioned it yesterday, I'm reading Bride as well as Credence. Don't judge me. A lot of us like A Haunted Adeline. I am not one of them, but I hear Credence is actually a good read. Is that the best way to put it? I don't know. I'm reading those right now. Of course, does anyone else with ADHD, and maybe it's not an ADHD thing, I've heard it is, but maybe it's not. Does anyone else get like decision-making paralysis where you're like, especially with reading right now, it's like, I want to read this one book, but I also want to read this book, but I also want to read this book, and I can't make up my mind what to read, so then I don't start anything. Because that's where I currently have been with Bride. I've been between Bride and Fangirl Down from Tessa Bailey because everyone seems to really like Tessa Bailey. This one is trending on TikTok right now, I believe. This one is also super popular, but I was hoping to save this one for a little closer to summertime, so like June or something. I feel like these are good read by the pool books. I feel like with Tessa Bailey, it's very hit or miss. I just read the back of this one and it says Tessa Bailey is back with a Schitt's Creek inspired rom-com. Maybe I need to read that one because I love Schitt's Creek. I did not even see that beforehand. This one, I'm a little, like, I'm dragging my feet, even though I want to read it, but it's about golf. It's like the most boring sport known to man. No offense to anyone that likes golf. I am just not a golf person. Oh, it matches my shirt. I've like been toying between these, but I think they're good pool side reads. So maybe once my mom and stepdad open up their pool, these can come with me. I also really need to finish the ACOTAR series. Plan on listening to Silver Flames this weekend, doing the graphic audio. I've been dragging my feet because I know it's not Feyre and Rhysand, it's Nesta and Cassian, which I love Cassian, but Nesta's a bitch. And I know, yes, I do have the physical copy here, but I want to listen to the graphic audio because those are hot. Those are hot. Also, why with the ACOTAR books, have y'all noticed? How come all of them, these ones right here, don't have any kind of design on the spine, but then we get to Silver Flames and there's a design. Someone pointed that out on TikTok and now I can't unsee it. So thank you to whoever realized that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm probably gonna go sit and read right now. Wait for Luke to come back. Maybe go on a walk. Painting my nails white. I really like white for spring and summer. Don't get me wrong, black nail polish, still my favorite, but there's something about white for like spring and summer. Just makes me happy, even though my nails have like all broken recently because my nails are very brittle. Let's go read a little bit. Also, my bookshelves are looking so bare. I still need to like figure out this bookshelf up there is my Nest camera. This is like my Shakespeare and write-in back when I used to write a lot. These are like all those books. Some poetry up there. Back when I taught, You Have No Fear Shakespeare graphic novels, which were great for students who were like, why the fudge are we reading Shakespeare? Which, I mean, to be fair, I get why a 15-year-old is questioning that, even though I love Shakespeare. But these No Fear Shakespeare graphic novels, stupendous for those students. And so I kept them because I love them so much. But my bookshelves look so bare now. And I'm already putting myself on a book buying ban because I'm like, I have all of these books over here that I got recently for my birthday that I need to read. I also have a bunch of books down there that I need to read. So I need to stop buying books even though I want them all. And this is where the problem was all those years ago when I was buying books left and right, all those books that I recently decluttered. That was the problem, is I couldn't stop buying books because I am that way. Though I will say Kindle has saved me recently. If I can buy it on my Kindle, it's great, but I also love the look of full bookshelves. Like in our new house, we're gonna have an entire room dedicated as a library. Like right at the front of the house, as soon as you come in, to the right, there's gonna be a dedicated library room with like these big windows. It's gonna be fantastic. And I'm like, I have to cover all the shelves. I need to get more shelves. But I'm on a book buying ban until I finish these. Over here. Hello, it is Wednesday, April 24th. It is 7:30 in the evening. I have just fed all the animals their dinner. Luke is currently out running. I have just gotten home after or before feeding the animals. I've just gotten home from my volunteer shift and I went to Home Goods and Michael's. I got Ivan a new toy at Home Goods. I got myself a new lunchbox for my classes and stuff like that. I have a lunchbox that I got from Amazon, but this is a Kate Spade lunchbox. Look at it. It's so nice. I absolutely love this. It was only $16.99. So yay, Home Goods. And then I went in Michael's because people were talking about Spring-a-Ween stuff being there. And my Michael's had some of the Spring-a-Ween stuff out. But really the only thing that caught my eye were these little wall decor pieces. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. There were only 2 of them. So I got them both. But I just like how they look. Very gothic looking. So I don't quite know if I'll put them on a wall, if I'll put them on a bookshelf, because they've got a little bit of a base, so I feel like they could kind of prop up somewhere. That might look cool on a bookshelf. I don't know. But I like how they look, so I grabbed them both. So I'm one of those people that feels like she's gonna be productive if she has a planner. I like physical planners, but the planners I've had the last few years are not the kind that I particularly like. When I went in Michael's tonight, all of these planners were 30% off, which is great for a Happy Planner. Happy Planners usually don't ever have a discount. So I was like, let me grab that. And they actually had the format that I like, which is like a vertical dashboard. I like these because back when I used to work my 9-to-5 job, I would have like this top one would be for work. This middle one would be for content creation. This bottom one would be for home stuff. That's why I like that format, because then I could just like break it down instead of just writing things on lines, and I didn't like how it looked. So this is my planner. It doesn't start until July, but I like how it looks, and I like the like floral aspect of it. Like, how pretty. Absolutely love it. I am one of those people that loves stationery, pens, stickers. Like, that is all me. Office supplies used to be my biggest downfall, along with bookstores. Full circle. And then I also got some scrapbook paper. Now the plan for the scrapbook paper is I've been thinking about starting a bookstagram. I used to have one way back in the day and I just couldn't keep up with it, so maybe I won't have a separate account for it or anything, but I thought it'd be cool to take pictures on like these scrapbook pages that look like things. So like whitewashed wood, this pretty little butterfly paper, some leaves, some cobwebs, some lace. So I thought like taking pictures of books with these as background would be pretty. And then I got Swedish fish, because for some reason I have been wanting Swedish fish recently. That is my Home Goods Michael's haul. Really, when I went in Home Goods, the only thing I went in there was to get Ivan a new toy, which I did. I got him 2 toys, but that's pretty much all I got from there was the lunchbox, and Ivan got some toys. I don't know what we're gonna do the rest of the evening. I'm hoping that maybe I'll stop the vlog today. I apologize that this one is probably gonna be boring. Again, I'm a homebody. I don't go anywhere. My vlogs are not as exciting as other people's vlogs, but some of y'all seem to really enjoy them, and for that, love y'all. Hello. It is several days since that last clip, and I actually meant to end the vlog that day, and while editing the vlog, I realized I never actually closed out the vlog. So, oops. Figured I'd just go ahead and end this vlog the right way. Yeah, was editing that and I was like, there's no conclusion. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here because I want to start another vlog like immediately, and I just didn't want to tack on any more days. I will say the next vlog, hopefully I'm in focus. It acts like it's focused on me, but for some reason when I look off to the side it doesn't look like it's in focus. But anyway, give you a little sneak peek of the start of next vlog. I'm just saying, your girl can't go without some fun color for too long, apparently. Gotta figure out how to do that, and I don't know which one I'm gonna use. I've never used Good Dye Young before, and Arctic Fox is what I used for all the time that I had red hair up until like the beginning of 2022. So I don't know which one I'm gonna try. We're gonna start with like maybe a little peekaboo strand or something. Don't know yet. That's gonna come in the next vlog, but that is going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go down there, hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so YouTube will let you know when I upload next. But until next time, bye lovelies.